Okay guys, it's finally time to cover Sasuke Uchiha. We updated Naruto Uzumaki a few months ago and felt it's time to cover the one dude that gives Naruto a challenge. But before we start the video, we like to let you guys in for a treat with our new sponsor Anime Ryo, where you can get awesome anime clothing and accessories, and if you use the discount code ABD Squad, you can get yourself a 10% discount. The link is in the description and the comment section below, so make sure to check it out. Oh, and guys, like always, I'm gonna give a fair warning that I may butcher many pronunciations here and there, and please don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and hit that notification bell to stay updated. Anyway, cue the intro. Sasuke was named after the third Hokage's father, Sasuke Sarutobi, whose name is actually inspired by the mythical ninja Sarutobi Sasuke. Sasuke was listed as the leader of the Sanada 10 Braves, which was a fictional group of 10 ninjas who were said to have assisted the famous warlord Sanada Yukimura at the battles of Osaka Castle during the final phases of the Japanese Civil War era. Since the story of Sarutobi Sasuke, the name Sasuke became a default reference name to a ninja in Japanese culture, and the name has often been used to represent ninjas, like the title of the Ninja Warrior series, it's called Sasuke. However, Kishimoto was also inspired by the manga title Sasuke, a series which Kishimoto liked and read. The manga was written and illustrated by Senpai Shirato, and the manga is really old and probably even rare to find, as it was published around 1961. So if you guys do find a copy, make sure to keep it safe because it's worth a ton. But yeah, Kishimoto got the name from the manga too. When developing the Naruto manga, Kishimoto, the creator of the anime, had not initially intended to create Sasuke Uchiha. It was only after speaking with his editor about the series he was given advice to create a rival character to the protagonist Naruto. This resulted in Sasuke's creation. To learn about creating Sasuke rivalry with Naruto, he drew inspiration from a variety of things, such as reading manga or real life events that occurred in his life. For example, having a twin brother, Seishi Kishimoto. Sasuke being a cool genius was Kishimoto's way of creating an ideal rivalry against Naruto, and when one character progressed, he ensured the other did as well. Kishimoto wanted Naruto and Sasuke to seem like brothers and rivals, building on a mutual experience of childhood loneliness. In the Naruto Secret Scroll of Everyone official fan book, it is revealed that Kishimoto actually made a chapter before the creation of Team 7, but it was cancelled. This is what led to the creation of Sasuke with Team 7, but keeping the rivalry aspects. Kishimoto has admitted some of Sasuke's character traits were influenced from Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho, stating the idea of the Sharingan came from the story of Jiraiya the Gallant, as well as Hiei playing a role to shape Sasuke Uchiha. Sasuke's design actually came with a number of problems because he was the most difficult character to create. Kishimoto lacked a solid idea of what Sasuke should look like, and his initial concepts for Sasuke, he either appeared too old or mature for the character, which is the same age as Naruto Uzumaki. Sasuke's original designs also came with a number of necklaces and bands around his arms and legs. The idea of the necklaces was scrapped, however the bands look reappeared in later stages of the Chunin exams, but again they were taken away. This was because drawing such a complex character on a weekly basis would be too difficult. Sasuke in fact is the hardest character to draw according to Kishimoto, so he decided a more simplified design that contrasts Naruto would be better. Despite all of the errors and difficulties, Sasuke is his favourite character to draw. In Naruto Shippuden, Sasuke was given the objective to be cool in every way, even in design, so initially Sasuke was given a turtleneck or military uniform to portray his cleanliness look. They even wanted to make Sasuke a bit more sexy and attractive with modern clothes, however the anime settled on choosing the Japanese clothes style of Chokuto style sword. So we already know how overpowered Sasuke is, but since the start of Boruto we haven't had much of him until recently, so we are going to briefly remind you guys on his strength. Although not having the rank of Hokage, Sasuke is certainly on par or even greater than that status. He is practically just as strong as Naruto. They both can destroy villages on their own. Naruto often refers to Sasuke as the Shadow Hokage, as Sasuke protects the village from the outside, whereas Naruto as Hokage protects it from the inside. From a young age, Sasuke was shown to be a prodigy, maybe not as much compared to his brother Itachi Uchiha, but even still, he was the #1 student of the class and everyone knew of his talents at the academy. Sasuke Uchiha's character has displayed to readers and anime watchers one of the highest counts of jutsus within a variety of nooses compared to any other character in the anime, ranging from electricity, fire and his Sharingan mostly. It's one of the reasons we love him so much whenever he fights, because he's so diverse compared to other characters with his fighting style. Sasuke is also ambidextrous, meaning he is cross-dominant with both hands. Sasuke usually punches and uses his Chidori with his left dominant hand and wields his sword and rights with his right hand. This is actually a huge benefit during combat. After receiving half of Hagoromo Otsutsuki's chakra, Sasuke left the internal Mangekyo Sharingan and evolved it into a Rinnegan and gained a visible 6 Tomo, 3 on each of the 2 innermost circles of the eye. If Sasuke's chakra reserves fall to a certain level, the Tomo vanish along with the internal Mangekyo Sharingan in his right eye and he's unable to do techniques as usual. We actually covered the power of the Rinnegan and the Sharingan on dedicated videos, so if you want to learn more about Sasuke's power and what he is capable of and the deep knowledge of things such as the inspiration and the concepts of the Sharingan and Rinnegan derived from, please make sure to go watch the videos, mind-blowing things about the Sharingan and mind-blowing things about the Rinnegan and pretty much any other Sasuke video we have on this channel. Sasuke actually completed 16 official missions in total, and this was because he has one of the lowest mission counts out of the whole generation because he left the village and became a missing nin. Although Sasuke's first appearance is generally thought to be chapter 3, he can actually be seen sitting down behind Naruto in chapter 1 page 13. On the cover page of chapter 1, Sasuke is seen riding a hawk, which he later learns to summon. In subsequent cover pages he is only depicted with snakes, another species he learns to summon. Sasuke's hawk is called Garuda. In Hindu mythology, Garuda is a birdman and often seen as the king of the birds. We have actually gone into great detail regarding the symbolism behind Garuda in the anime and the Hindu mythology linked to the anime. You can check out the video after watching this one. Garuda is the transport of Lord Vishnu. It has been resembled twice in that series. Both have been quite loyal to their masters too, yet one was just created. They were the Garuda and the C4 summon created by Deidara. Sasuke's eagle is equivalent to Garuda of Vishnu and of Ketu. Garuda's link to Vishnu is that the Hindu god who fights injustice and destroys evil in his various avatars to preserve Dharma, and he made him an iconic symbol of the king's duty and power and an insignia of royalty or Dharma. His eagle-like form is shown either alone or with Vishnu, signifying divine approval of the power of the state. Maybe Kishimoto got inspired from this status and symbol and decided to give this summoning to Sasuke Uchiha as he felt it suited their goals and personality. Being of the Uchiha clan and all means you're special in multiple ways, so maybe he gave the Garuda summon to Sasuke for a reason. The religious inspirations for Sasuke's character does not stop there, guys. One of the best jutsus and the one the fans seem to love the most, Kirin, is inspired from myths too. In Japanese mythology, Kirin is considered a holy creature whose cry is a musical scale and whose footprints are perfect circles. They are kinda like Japanese unicorns essentially. They are peaceful and careful. They are capable of walking on water and on grass without bending the blades. It is said Kirin only appear in places ruled by benevolent, great and wise rulers. They are essentially mythical creatures that are supernatural powers and people consider them benevolent. Chinese emperors back in the day would try to emulate an appearance of one so that people would imagine it and think, oh, this would legitimize their reign, and people's opinions of a golden age is coming and the prosperity in their rule of this emperor that has shown a Kirin. So it's kind of crazy how the history behind it. Sasuke's Kirin ability and the way it looks is basically a reimagining and image of what a Kirin was designed like and what people thought they could be. It's also why whenever Sasuke uses this ability, it seems to be a divine, powerful and amazing sight to see. Okay, so Sasuke, being the type of person that he is, he attracted a lot of attention because of his serious, nonchalant demeanor. He gave off that typical cool dude look, which actually brought him a lot of fangirls, predominantly Sakura and Ino and even Kirin later on in the series. However, even though Sasuke had many options available to him, and if you think about it, him being coupled with Naruto was even a thing during the fanbase raved on about. They wanted Naruto x Sasuke, like what the hell? So when I say many options, I literally mean all kinds of options. He could have busted some nuts into anyone. In reality, according to Kishimoto, Sasuke was always going to be paired up with Sakura. He caused a love triangle on purpose, and he's essentially a troll. In an interview, Kishimoto planned Sasuke and Sakura's romance in the early production of the series, along with Naruto and Hinata's relationship. However, at some point, Kishimoto was thinking to switch it over to Sakura loving Naruto, but felt that would just make Sakura's character into a terrible woman. Some of Kishimoto's co-workers along with his wife tried to get Sakura to end up with Naruto, but Kishimoto ultimately refused the decision as he wanted to keep true to his original intent. In a 2015 DaVinci interview, the anime voice actors of Team 7 revealed that right after the anime started to air, Kishimoto told that Sakura would end up marrying Sasuke to them. However, most of them ended up having doubts, as during the first part of the series, Sasuke abandoned his teammates and said Sakura is annoying. In regards to Sakura's feelings to Sasuke, Kishimoto tried to write them as realistic as possible, but ended up getting complaints from young girls about her character. We go over the relationship between Sakura and Sasuke in a 25-minute video explaining from everything from start to finish on how Sasuke Uchiha fell in love with Sakura. Everyone seemed to love that video. Make sure to check out that video if you're curious after this one. For the Japanese dub, Sasuke is voiced by Noriaki Sugiyama, the voice for Ishida in Bleach, Shiryu Emiya in Fate Stay Night, and Sanji's brother Ishiji Vinsmoke in One Piece. In an interview with Sugiyama, he stated that in the beginning of the Naruto anime, he found difficulty in voicing Sasuke's character because he knew very little about his personality, but later on he began to understand the character at the point in the story where Sasuke encounters his brother Itachi Uchiha. Sugiyama read the manga. He became particularly interested in Sasuke's development when the character left Konoha and became a rogue ninja. So after learning more about Sasuke's character, he wanted to revoice some scenes from the anime, including the arc when Sasuke left Konoha. For the English dub, Sasuke is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, who funnily enough is married to Tara Platt, who voices Temari. So in real life, Sasuke is married to Temari. Yeah, so the voice actors for Naruto and Sasuke actually said that they just auditioned as normal for their respective roles, as they do with every other job they get offered, and they didn't even know what the anime was. They spent 40 minutes trying out for the characters and ended up getting the roles. Yuri stated at first, whilst voicing the character of Sasuke, it was really nerve-wracking due to the following Naruto has and how vocal the community can be on the internet regarding English dubs. However, after a few episodes, they felt gratified with the response they received, since there are so many dubs out there that are utter trash. Yeah, but yeah, some of you might say Naruto is utter trash too. Okay, so like all of us, you're probably always thinking on the back of your mind, when is Sasuke coming back? And luckily for us, we can actually find more Sasuke content within his own dedicated light novel, Sasuke Shinden: The Book of Sunrise, which is the original story approved and illustrated by Kishimoto himself, and is canon. The Book of Sunrise covers the events of the 4th Shinobi War, where Sasuke goes on his own adventure after reflecting on his action. The book is actually adapted into the anime. You should check it out. It's episode 484 to 488. So if you missed that and thought that was filler, it's actually not, and you can watch it and it's amazing. And on a less serious note, there is also another spin-off that Sasuke Uchiha has. It's called Sasuke Uchiha Sharingan Legend, and in this spin-off that Kishimoto approved, it was written by one of his assistants, and the reasoning behind creating this manga was to portray Sasuke as a caricature and a fun character to show off his humorous side. So yeah, if you want to check out Sasuke be cute and a bobblehead, you can check out that story. In the Naruto character popularity poll, Sasuke is one of the 4 characters to always be placed in the top 10 of every single poll ever officially created for Naruto. Sasuke also has Easter eggs in the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm video games. He can be performed...
I'm all thrilled!
Sasuke also has a special movie in the video games, and it's an animation with his brother Itachi Uchiha, in which Itachi cooks eggs, and it's fun and quirky to see them interact. You should also check out that clip after this video. Yeah, I'm saying that a lot in this video. Yeah, sorry guys. Alright guys, blazing around time. Sasuke's ninja registration number 012606. Sasuke was born on the 23rd of July, giving him the sign of Leo. According to the studio drawing sheets of Sasuke, it was shown that he was 122.5 centimeters tall and lays to 140 centimeters tall at 7 years old, around the time of the Uchiha clan downfall. Naruto's animation studio was consistently giving him the height of 150 centimeters tall at 12 years old. Sasuke in part 1 weighs around 42 to 43 kilos. For part 2 of the series, Sasuke is 168 centimeters tall and weighs 52.2 kilos. In the Boruto timeline, Sasuke has a growth spurt and is said to be around 182 centimeters tall. According to the data book, Sasuke's hobbies are training and taking walks. Sasuke's favorite foods are omusubi and okaka and tomatoes, while his least favorite foods are natto and anything sweet, which baffles me because how can anyone hate anything sweet? That's like hating ice cream, brownies or cake, come on man. Sasuke's favorite word is power, which pretty much sums up this whole quest. I'm sure the word has changed by now. And in the June 2006 edition of Shonen Jump, Kakashi remarked that while Sasuke is a genius, he is so dull to teach because he learns everything so easily compared to the less predictable Naruto. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to check out Anime Ryo to buy your anime clothes. Also follow us on Twitter, smash the like button, notification bell, and let me know in the comment section below what other character you want us to cover. See you next time in the next episode of Anime Balls Deep, and see you next time.